Okay, health and story number 2. Our narrator has a friend, and his name is Daniel, and he works in a charity program which provides medical care. And he gives lectures in different hospitals, and our narrator attended one of that lecture, and that lecture was how to get an access to medical care in the USA. Also, our narrator made some notes, and now the first one is if you have a medical problem of any kind, you should call or contact physician, and don't treat yourself or just rely on home remedies. Okay, I will check. If it's an emergency case, call the ambulance, of course, but if it is just a plaster on your feet, of course, it's no need to do that, just to invest in better shoes. If you will sick after eating two-week cake, or after eating mushrooms which you picked up in the near forest, you must be suffering from food poisoning, and if you feel sick, you need to stay at home and also drink a lot of liquid. But if the situation is more survival, you need to see a doctor, of course, and the doctor can give you a prescription of antibiotics, or even you can stay in the hospital. If you have serious illnesses, problem with your heart or blood pressure, or you have a pain in your back, you need to have an appointment with your doctor. And if you don't know English and you can't speak, it's not your first language, that means you need an interpreter, and an interpreter will be provided for you. The physician, after filling up your medical story, he starts to examine your body. It can be blood pressure, temperature, check lungs, sometimes maybe X-ray or MRI, or even blood test. And if you suffer from a toothache, you need to see a dentist. Maybe you need to have a dental filling. Or if your doctor if your doctor isn't at work, you can take a painkiller. And also, if to talk about medicine, you must be careful when you take drugs. Always read the instruction, and always read an instruction, and be sure that you do everything right. Also, vaccinate every year, because it can prevent flu, and also some people afraid of injections and needles. That's why you need to distract yourself when the nurse gives you a shot or injection in your arm. If you're as healthy as a horse and as fit as a fiddle, remember to visit your physician once, not once a year, but regularly. And if you want to stay fit and you want to be healthy, give up smoking, also cut down on sugar, and start doing a sport. Also exercise daily and keep a balanced diet. Thank you for watching, and I'm waiting your feedback.